here, Buzz TV. Oh, it is such a fun Friday. Been trying to catch up with these guys for a long time, and we're here with Twiztid.
Yeah, that's right.
That's us. I'm Monoxide. That's Jamie Madrox.
That's who I am.
We reside from the east side of Detroit. We've come all the way to Las Vegas to bring a little bit of our wickedness.
And we roll the dice and we usually lose, but that's okay because we're not losers, we're winners. We'll take what we want.
Some mad love from VJ Stroke and Fold all the way from Detroit. Wanted us to say hi to you guys. He said you guys do know you from Detroit Dungeon and all that fun stuff there.
Oh, man, hell yeah.
Yeah, so
yeah.
in fact, he's running Buzz TV Detroit for us now.
Awesome.
That's
so
fucking
mad
cool
love
shit.
there.
Oh, yeah.
So you're on this the Halloween Spooktacular tour.
We are indeed.
And you have some great friends here with you on this thing. You know, we've been loving the night.
Awesome.
How many nights have you been into this so far?
This is like 7 or 8.
7 or 8, yeah, pretty much.
So this thing's pretty much just started out.
Oh yeah, we're just learning the walk stage.
It is a fetus.
We're still pissing and shitting everywhere. We haven't had papers down yet. We're still in the puppy phase.
Oh shit! Sounds like my kitchen.
Hey man, that's how our kitchen looks too, so we can relate to you. That's why we're cool.
Usually it takes a while for us to get out west. Like we'll end up doing like 3 weeks and then we end up out west.
Right.
But this time it was like 3 shows, then we're out west. So to us, it's really like 3 o'clock in the morning right now.
Yeah, we have no idea what time it is.
Right,
Our whole equilibrium is thrown off.
And
Anything for the West Coast.
and with this
right.
weird tour, or not weird tour, I'd say this weird show tonight. They have like 2 tours that crossed on one night, so I know we're an hour behind on top of
yeah.
it. So you guys probably aren't sleeping. Not
No,
for a while.
Not tonight.
Not tonight.
At least not.
And what better place to stay up than Vegas?
Yeah, Sin City, the city that never sleeps.
And you have a new album out.
Yeah. We have one coming out too.
Really? Let's talk about the
Indeed.
newest thing that they don't know about.
Okay, well, we've been in the studio. We've been working very diligently about bringing out this new record called The Continuous Evolution of Life's Question Marks. It is a new, he was very, very hands-on. He was like Tim the Tool Man Taylor. He's like, watch out, I got a belt sander that'll take care of that fucking beat right
I'm
there.
gonna bevel that edge.
And he does. He is sweet work. Everything is nice and plumb. Everything is perfectly edged. What I'm saying is that this record is a new step for us. What we're doing is we're peeling away layers. We're tired of the labels. We're tired of life's labels. We're tired of society's labels. You have middle class and blue collar and what have you. Fuck labels anymore. All of us, everyone who rides with the family, we are question marks. You don't know who we are. You don't know what we do. So how can you label us? That is the stance on the new record. We want to tear away the labels and bring it all back to one thing: family.
Yes.
So you either are or you are not with us.
We are with you.
I appreciate
We are
all
with
those who are not with us. We're gonna eat you, goddammit. Like crab pate at a shitty fucking Pinky's Out party.
Oh.
I'm gonna have a little cup of champipple. I'm gonna have a pinky out, and I'm gonna eat your fucking soul like crab pate. You ain't never heard of that shit? Only on a spectacular horror show.
You know, and the thing is, you guys really have family.
We do.
The crowd out there, they're just not people that come to a show that
Thank
you'd
you.
normally see. These people are family. They look at you as family, each other as family.
And we look at them as family because we know we have that bond with them that they have most of, if not all, most of them have been with us through this journey of us evolving and becoming what we are today. We started off just like them, standing in line, going to shows. Then we were behind the lines. Then we were on stage. We were the other side of the fence. So they've watched us evolve through our career to be the people who we are today.
Which they have created.
The dapper gentleman you see before you. That's right.
Now, myself, I was lucky enough to be turned on to you years ago. I think the first track someone ever threw at me was All I Ever Wanted.
That's a good one to throw.
And I mean, it's still one of my favorites and lives on my phone all the time.
Up, man.
But so I've been a fan for a long time as well.
Hell
So this
yeah,
is
man.
really,
You're talking
really a
freak
pleasure
show
for us.
there, right there.
Oh,
Absolutely.
exactly.
Absolutely.
You know, well, I've worked for probably the biggest freak in the world. I was with the Amazing Jonathan for about 10 years.
Come on, Amazing Jonathan is insane, man.
You know, so
And I know you're weathered for anything after fucking with Jonathan because he'll keep you on your toes.
exactly.
He leaves tacks laying on the floor, so you always stay sharp on your toes.
Well, you know, after a Jonathan Halloween party, Halloween is just timid.
Indeed.
There's nothing.
I don't even want to touch on what happened at said party, but I know it was pretty cool. And Jonathan, why don't we ever get invites? I mean, seriously, me and Monoxide are cool. We've been around. We do coke with you. Just kidding. We're not gonna do coke with you, but we'll smoke and drink at your house, goddammit, and celebrate Halloween.
There you go.
Damn it is.
And I think there's some the Triple X video out there somewhere.
Oh, we're kind of shirts and no pants.
Yeah,
We're
well,
not skins.
well, let's see. I think one year, what was it? 4 clowns fucking. So,
Wow.
you know, that was the finale. 4
And
clowns
just so
having
everybody
sex.
understands, we are not clowns. We are soulless phantoms.
Oh.
We are mannequins who have taken shape.
But we love fucking.
But we do
But
love
you,
fucking.
well, you know, when you have 4 clowns and they're having sex, You know what happens in the middle of it? Clowns in a pie fight.
Oh my God! I was gonna say whipped cream and pie.
Exactly,
somewhere.
that's exactly what it was. So it was a wild night.
Oh, you gotta love that shit.
Go to the BUZZTV site. I bet you'll find it
And
on
if you
those
do,
hidden X-rated video.
Don't tell anybody because we don't want it to be out there. It's just he
It's
just
our
wants you to.
secrets.
It's like it's there in case you want it. Just don't talk about it. It's like a see, don't tell kind of. Just go ahead.
So where's the rest of this tour going to take you guys?
Oh, we're gonna be in Arizona.
Yep.
I've been a couple tomorrow, and
Uh-huh.
then Albuquerque, then the
Making our
southern
way-
states, and then back to the Midwest.
Detroit for Devil's Night.
Yeah,
Oh
Devil's
yes,
Night.
Devil's Night.
Yes, bringing it home, and then
They call it Angels Night. We'll never conform.
Yeah, we'll never conform. We were always terrified of it as children, so it'll always be Devil's Night. There's a mystique to it that makes everybody just shook, like, oh my God, you know, it's the night before Halloween where all the devils and
We
souls
were
get to walk
raised
the
in the
earth.
creation of Devil's Night.
So do
Absolutely.
things still burn on Devil's Night?
Not like you
Not like it used to. No, hell no. It's a different time, man. It's a
No.
different day now. It's
Uh-huh.
you know, we're trying to be a more peaceful, whatever we are as a people.
I just remember Devil's Night from The Crow, so I'm like, hey,
Man, come
everything's
on, fuck
burning,
it.
you
And that
know.
was a
Yeah.
great. That was a James O'Barr. That was a fucking great representation. If you wrote
It
that,
really
I don't know who
was.
fucking directed it. But I'm saying.
You've never
God
seen
bless you,
anything
Brandon
like
Lee in
that.
heaven. Too soon.
To have the news helicopter pull up and you can just see 75 to
And you're
80
just like,
fires
oh,
Yeah.
my
in a
God.
10-mile radius. Like,
has taken over the planet.
yeah, that's where we're from.
Yeah. we're from Mordor.
Yeah.
On the other side.
And I hear you're going to have one hell of a party soon
Oh,
back
yeah.
in there, so that's a
Indeed,
great
indeed.
thing.
Indeed.
What are we going to see tonight? What are we looking at?
We're gonna see energy. We're gonna see charisma. We're gonna see
Debauchery.
entertainment, debauchery,
Shenanigans.
sexual content, crowd participation, and family love.
And you know, that means when you're watching the VR stream, spin that shit behind you and see how much love the crowd's giving these guys.
Absolutely.
You are going to be amazed. If you've never seen a Twiztid show, you're going to be amazed. For
This man
all
knows
of
what he's
you
talking about.
that have seen a Twiztid show, you're just going to have some fun tonight.
Right, you're gonna see what you know and what you love, and hopefully what you can't never ever get enough of.
You are looking at music's biggest kept secret.
It's true. If everybody knew about us, we kind of feel like maybe we wouldn't have that extra, hidden quality.
Yeah.
We are HTF. We are hard to find.
We're the only people that still have ethics in the business.
We do, really and truthfully. Like we see that a lot. We see people throw that kind of shit to the wayside, and I think we hold it very tightly, like close to our chest. Like we love integrity. That's our thing. Like we don't want to go out like a bunch of schlubs. We care about the people. We walk by people, and like for example, VIP people are like, "Can we take a picture?" We're like, "This is a VIP experience. You can take all the fucking pictures you want. You can get autographs or whatever you want." What VIPs are you going to?
Right.
What VIPs are you going to that you can't get? God damn it,
I'll tell you.
Avril Lavigne, if you don't stand by me in my goddamn picture in my VIP, I will rip out your fucking blonde hair for $400 of VIP. Is that how much it is? 400.
Hey, what?
400. You can feed a small fucking country across seas for $400.
I got one.
What?
Guns N' Roses VIP.
Tell
Okay.
it. What is it?
$2,500.
Okay.
You get to go backstage.
Okay.
Okay.
They give you some snacks.
Uh-huh.
You could even go on stage and get a selfie before the show.
Buy your selfie.
Yeah, pretty much, because you never
Axl
meet the
Rose,
band.
Axl Rose / Duff and all them are in another room drinking
Exactly.
fucking whiskey and laughing at you.
And somehow
for
we're the
25
bad
bucks.
guys.
Exactly.
We're the bad guys. God damn it, we get a bad rap. That's okay. You know what? Enjoy your VIPs at your fucking Guns N' Roses.
Just know you're getting schlubbed.
But to all the fam that are out there watching this, or the potential new fam, because we have no boundaries. We accept everyone for who they are and for what they are. So we don't shun nobody away.
Right.
We're kind of like Christ in that matter, where we take everybody and we'll take care of you and we'll bring you along. And if you stay with us, it just gets better. And if you don't, then maybe it's not your cup of tea. Maybe you just go find something else. I don't know. And I hope
But if
you
you're
find
into
what you're
horror
looking for.
movies and
Yeah.
you like that kind of stuff,
Yeah.
then I think you would really dig us.
We were born and raised on that kind of shit, so it's important to us. We keep it alive.
Right.
And there's, the best thing about a show with you guys, fun.
Absolutely.
It's all high energy, fun.
That's what's up.
And you're probably not going to have a voice after that
I mean,
show
you
either.
know,
happens.
why do you think as right now it smells like mentholyptus right in this area? He's all crystally on this side because I keep blowing sweet
It's like I'm sitting
mentholyptus
next
on
to a koala bear.
Indeed.
Oh no, wait, that's eucalyptus.
That is, well, nevertheless, it doesn't matter as long as I'm minty and I'm boisterous. That's what it is. But yeah, he knows. This guy right here, he knows. He's part of the family. Don't question his fucking integrity. We'll chop your neck.
So here's probably the most important question we could ask.
Yes.
What might we have left out about Twiztid that they need to know?
Okay.
Everything you have probably heard about us is wrong.
That's true.
if you've never really paid attention or you've never really taken the time for yourself to physically look at what's going on, then everything you've been told is probably wrong.
It's true. Because a lot of the things that people say about us are just out of hate or misunderstandment. If that, I may George Bushing it. Am I making up words, misunderstandment?
I like it.
You bushed it.
I bushed it. Yeah, I completely bushed it. But their misunderstandment and their lack of knowledge of us, and Wikipedia is always such a go-to thing, but it's such a hodgepodge of just bullshit.
Bullshit.
It's bullshit.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So it's like we kind of leave it to the mystique. Like if people know us and they follow us, if you can find out about us. You know what I mean? So if you're really searching for us, you'll find us. And if not, then you want to get lost in that cobweb of shittery. I bushed it again.
Exactly. Well, you know, the whole thing is, you don't take someone's word for anything, especially when you don't know who the fuck they are.
Right, life is too short.
You're looking at a talking head on a screen and you're taking their word for it, you're probably going to be broke in about 5 minutes because they're going to take you for everything you got.
You got it.
Life is an experience.
It really
and you
is.
go experience things. And when you find some time and you see these guys in your town, you go experience that shit. And I'm going to guarantee you, you're going to be a fan and you're going to go, wow, all the crap that I heard was a bunch of bullshit.
That's what I.
That's what
exactly what we say.
See, man. That's
Dude,
what happens.
people are like,
And you know the
What I'm
best.
talking about.
And the thing I've always tell people, the haters only come out when you're doing it right.
you're
Oh,
right.
wait, you jealous,
I live
dirty
by those
bastards.
words that
God.
the minute everybody's happy of what you're doing, then
Yeah.
something is very wrong.
No,
Yeah.
he says that a lot. He's
Well,
true, and it's like I get overwhelmed by it sometimes, and you have to bring me
And
down. You have to talk me off the ledge,
you're,
so to speak.
You're never as good as you think you are, and you're never as bad as they say you are.
Yeah.
You remember those two things? You'll be a decent human being.
Sometimes I get overwhelmed in how bad they say I am, but they never. But when they tell me I'm good, I don't want to what do they say? Blow your own
Drink the Kool-Aid.
drink your own Kool-Aid, blow your own schvaz. I don't know, whatever.
That's it.
I don't wanna do that.
Yeah, can't believe your own hype.
Yeah,
Yes.
don't believe your own
Never.
life. Right. So it's like we try not to be that. We try to keep it, inside of that pocket where we know
Right.
whatever we do, we're happy with it. We got to please us, and we like to hope that once we do that, everyone else will be happy as well.
You know, I'm sitting here with the two most grounded guys probably in the music business. They don't let their fame, they don't let anything they've done go to their heads because they remember where they're from, and they're still there.
That's us.
They haven't gone away into some magical land. They're still here. They're with their
right.
fans. They find time for you. And that's the most important thing with any artist because they treat you like you want to be treated, like you're a person and you're special.
Because we're people too, and we're fans of stuff too. And if we see our whoever it may be, guy or girl, our hero at a Subway or a 7-Eleven, impromptu gas station, and I go up and I approach and I just say, hey, look, I know you're busy. I love you, and you're like, fuck off. I'm crushed. I have posters of you on my wall at home, whoever you are, mythological person.
Right.
But I have money and time invested in you, T-shirts, merchandising, whatever. And if I approach you I just want a hello, or maybe take a time, click a picture with me or something like that. That little insignificant 7 seconds of that person's life to make me happy. They could be like, fuck off, and they lost me as a fan forever. People do not weigh that.
Not just them, because they're going to go back and they'll be like, hey, such and such, I seen him at Subway, was a douchebag.
Exactly.
So they're like, oh, really? And then now you've just turned off like 10
and mind
12
you, I'm not
people.
going to pretend that you don't catch us at bad days. We're human beings. We have bad days
Oh,
as well,
yeah.
but we'll even tell you. They'll be like, hey, are you Jimmy Madrox? Not today, brother. Not today. You know what I mean? I won't be like, fuck you, you asshole. No, I'll just be like, hey, man, I'm having a really, really bad day today.
But here's something you guys really do need to keep in mind. Guys like this, they're always on the road.
It's true.
They don't have a lot of downtime. If you catch them out and about, that's a cool thing. But if you catch them eating, wait till they're done.
Oh,
Wait
you
till
are
they're walking
smart,
out.
sir.
Because there's nothing worse than having someone come up to you and say, hey, I don't mean to bother you,
Yeah.
But I'm
but
gonna.
now I'm gonna.
Ah, yes.
And you want to be nice and polite, but sometimes you just want that 5 minutes just to eat.
Yeah.
You do.
So remember,
Timing is
common
everything.
courtesy
Time and place.
goes a long, long way.
And we're the guys that if
Absolutely
you see us eating and you're like legit, wait, we will sign your shit. We'll photograph with you. We just don't like, because if you're like, spoon 3 and you're just like, oh, this is really great.
Just don't
Excuse me. And
the
you're like,
attention.
yeah.
When you come in and you do that, now other people are looking at us, and
right.
it just becomes
People-
uncomfortable.
and then people who don't know who you are, who are just caught up in the mysticism of fame at that moment, or they believe fame. I'm not saying we're famous, but you know what I'm saying? Like, why does that, and why do those two people want that person's autograph? Well, I do too. And they're just
Exactly.
like this. They're with a pad and paper, and now you have a crew of people that don't even, most of them don't know, and you're just trying to finish your steak and potatoes, and it's like, this is not what I
If we
wanted
wanted
for
to be
any.
famous, we wouldn't have worn the makeup. Like,
It's
we
true.
love that. We love
It's
being
true.
able to live a completely separate life. We live
Absolutely.
two different lives.
Oh, I tell people all the time, man.
Yeah.
It's true.
I don't want to be famous. I like going to 7-Eleven.
You better believe it. Me too.
Changed my
Me
life
too.
like that.
And that's the cool thing about it. Is more, like I said, most people know we're easygoing guys. You say what's up to us, and we're all good. You know what I mean? We're like that. We're not the uptight people, sticking the booty ass people. We're not those guys. We're not that uptight. We get pissed. We're pissed at shit. We take it out on the records.
There you go.
We let you put the record on when you're having a shitty day. You put that record. Roll up those windows and you scream it out and you hit that fucking windshield and the steering wheel. You get all that frustration out of your body because now you can go back into society, and we want to be audio medicine to help you not go out there and kill the motherfuckers you probably want to.
We are your escape
We
from
are.
prison,
And we're proud
from
to
reality.
be so. Indeed.
That's us.
Indeed. We're happy to be that for you. And we'll never stop doing that until we ain't allowed to do it no more. Until we stop doing, it like life.
Guys, I really appreciate the time. I know we're going to give you some downtime. Got a hell of a set coming. We can't wait for it. We
Thank
know
you
what's
so
in the
much.
building. We seen the package. Somehow you have your lighting package in a little ass building like this. And it's funny because I was up there and I'm looking, wait a second. That's supposed to be hung on a truss.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be on the downstage
Yeah.
truss, and it's on the ground, so I know what's coming in the room. You
know.
guys, just get ready. Virtual reality people, you really get ready.
Yeah.
But for us, for Twiztid, for Buzz TV, the Country Saloon, and all our formats, 4K, 3D, VR, everything's out there. We're out of here, guys. See ya.
Thanks, y'all. We love ya.
Playing my game, it will make you insane.